Hey, what's going on, guys? FanBoyAaron, and I'm back with another FanBoyAaron review, and we are at part 5 of the Combiner Wars Bruticus with the new Blastoff figure that I got. Because, you know, why the hell not? It'll make the Combiner look more interesting. Anyway, before we take a look at the actual thing, let's take a look at the box it came in. Unlike the other Combiner Wars figures, this one did not come out during the Combiner Wars line. It came out during the Power of the Primes line as some kind of special exclusive thing to Amazon, I think, known as the Prime Wars Trilogy. Anyway, here's the box. You see some very lovely artwork of Blastoff in his vehicle form. At the bottom, not a whole lot there worth looking at. Side of the box, the Prime symbols, I assume. This side of the box, Blastoff in his robot, and it looks like a couple other members of his team back there as well. That's pretty cool. And the back of the box shows everything that's in the box, and a little bio if you want to read it. Let me get a little closer. Alright, yeah, if you want to read it, go ahead. I'll just pause it there. Okay, that's all the time you need. Get the box out of the way, move on to the figure itself. Here we have the new Prime Wars Blastoff in his rocket ship mode, his proper vehicle mode, I might add. And yeah, this looks like a big turd with a big turd with wings. That's exactly what this looks like, but it's a beautiful turd with wings. I will give it that. Let's get closer here. Plenty of nice molded detail all throughout this thing. Got a Decepticon symbol on the top here. And despite it looking like a turd with black wings, I do like it. Some lightish purple for the windshield there. More Decepticon logos and stripes on the wings. At the bottom, you don't really see a whole lot of the robot stuff. I mean, you can kind of see it, but you have to use your imagination a bit. The arms are really the only robot mode parts that are kind of visible. In the back, you see the thrusters. And I love the glossy black paint they used. I do love the way that looks. Now, he does come with a good number of accessories. He comes with his little pistol. I can get it to... There we go. It's very simplistic, but I like the way it looks. What is that on my finger? Anyway, pistol. Neat little design. It's simple, but it's neat, and I like the glossy black paint. And you can store it underneath here, because it's meant to be stored under... You can plug it on top or on the arms here, but it's meant to be plugged underneath here in that little port. So that this part on the back of the gun can serve as like a little landing gear. And I do like that. He also comes with this little Prime Master Megatronus thing. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show off about the box. It opens up. The front of it opens up to show what's inside. So yeah, that's a neat little feature for the box. Anyway, the Prime Master thing, Megatronus. I mean, it's molded after the Titan Masters, which I never really cared for the Titan Master gimmick. To give you an idea of how big it is compared to it. Here it is next to the, I guess technically it's a Titan Master, but it's a Studio Series figure. The Studio Series Cogman. And, yeah. You see the back. I don't know what these things are meant to be story-wise, but it will work with most things from the Power of the Primes mold, or the Power of the Primes line and the Titan's Return line. The Transformer, you just fold up the limbs like so, and you can plug it into a Titan's Return figure body or plug it into a part from the Power of the Primes stuff. I'm not going to show it off, but It's a neat little thing that comes with the figure. And he also comes with his own hand-foot gun, which I will not be using for this review for 2 reasons. 1, I don't care for them. And 2, well, let's just say even the best that Hasbro puts out is not free from quality control issues. You see here, where it's empty, yeah, there should be a pin like that, where that is. And due to the lack of the pin, the fingers do not want to cooperate with me at all. It's hard to get it out, and even if you do get it out, it falls out very easily because of that missing pin. So yeah, I won't be able to show this off with the rest of the review, but you can take a good look at it real quick. And there's ports and holes on it, so you can plug it on the vehicle mode if you're lucky enough to get one that's not missing a pin. But yeah, this is the only time you're going to see this thing for the rest of the review. When we get to the combined modes, I'm just going to use the same hand-foot gun I've been using for these reviews. I'm just going to stick it over here for now. Anyway, let's get down to the transformation, starting with the limb modes. And see if I remember what I did. I haven't transformed this guy since I got it, so I think for the leg mode, what we want to do is, I think we want to fold the wings up, or, you know what, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to get the instructions. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. Alright, I'm back again. I mean, you probably didn't even notice I was gone due to the way I just paused the recording there, but I got the instructions, and it's simpler than I'm making it. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to remove the gun. Then, hold on, okay. Then you take the back thrusters here, pull them up, clip them down like that. Then after that, you just want to fold the wings in. Take this cockpit section up here, you want to bring it back. Take the head, flip it down. Bring this up on the double hinge. I don't think it plugs in. Does it plug in? No, it doesn't plug in. But yeah, just bring this up like that. Flip up the combiner port. And there you have the leg mode. Oh, almost forgot. Hand-foot gun. Again, not using the one he came with due to the missing pin. But hand-foot gun just plugs into the bottom like that. And boom, there's the leg mode. And yeah, it's a leg. Leg. Anyway, if you're a traditionalist like me, you know he's not meant to be a leg, he's meant to be an arm. So let's get down to the arm mode. And let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, it looks like we do basically the same thing. We just want to move the arms out first. We should be able to do it from here, I think. Then, what do I want to do after this? After that, you want to split the legs apart. Bring it down on the double hinge inside the legs. And you'll see that they kind of do plug in there. It's a little hard to tell, especially with this crap camera, but it plugs in there. Then after that, you want to put the legs back together. Clip the legs back together. Clip the legs back together. Yeah, there we go. Then leave the wings up. What do I do with the arms here? Okay, you just, if I'm reading this right, you just bring up the arms like that. They're on a, bring them all the way up like that. Fold down the elbow joint. Rotate. Ugh. One little thing I do need to note is out of the box, the waist is really, really tight. In order to get loose enough for it to turn, you have to undo these 2 screws back here a couple turns. Anyway, am I looking at this? Yep, that's right. This is the, hold on, let me double check. Oh, no, what you want to do is you want to swivel these parts around. There we go. Now we have the arm mode. Oh, nope, I'm still forgetting shit. You gotta take a hand-foot gun, whether you use his or one of the others. Just take it, plug it in, and now you have the arm mode. And that doesn't look too bad. And you know, if you want, you can totally bring these thrusters back up, and now it's in arm mode with a cannon, huh? Or the flamethrower that he had in the Fall for Cybertron video game, huh? I mean, that doesn't look too bad, a big arm cannon. Anyway, let's finish this out, get the robot mode, just put that back where it was, and from here it's very easy to get the robot mode. Just bring the waist around, separate the legs. Let me double check on instructions here. Yada yada yada. Yep, that's right. Alright, from here it's very simple. Just put the peg back down, rotate the arms, bring this out, flip the head up, turn the head. And this part's a little tricky. What you want to do is you want to fold this back first, then bring it down on this hinge here. And then that'll rest up against his back nice and flush, like that. And there we have Blastoff in his robot mode. And yeah, I love the way this looks. Now, granted, I think the faceplate is supposed to be silver originally, but I don't think that looks half bad. I actually prefer the glossy paint. I'm moving back a little bit. Oh, you know what? I gotta move him forward, actually. We're gonna take a look at the nice molded detail on this figure, starting with that head sculpt. And yeah, it's not a bad head sculpt. Again, I'm pretty sure this faceplate is meant to be silver, but I'll let it slide. Yeah, nice light purple eyes for the head, or the nice purple light purple paint for the eyes. Jesus, let me turn off that light, make it a little easier. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little better. I'm gonna turn the light back on. Alright, as you can see, lots of... You got some sticker... Is that sticker or is that paint? I want to say that's stickers. But yeah, plenty of nice detail all throughout. And that beautiful glossy paint to help the certain parts stick out. I do love that. That looks really, really good. Now, articulation for this guy. Surprisingly, it's very, very good. The head is on a ball joint, so it can turn all the way around. You can't look up that far unless you bring it up on the transformation hinge, but that just looks bad. You can look down that far. Shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can do full rotation, go out that far. You can also use a transformation hinge if that serves any purpose to you. It does have a bicep swivel, full bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist, unfortunately. I do like how his thrusters on his arms kind of look like arm cannons. That's pretty neat. He does have waist rotation. However, there is kind of a stopping point in the middle there. Legs are on ball joints. They can go up about that far. Back. All that far. He can almost do the full splits. Bicep swivel, or not bicep, a thigh swivel. 90 degree, maybe a little less. Yeah, actually, I think 90-degree bend at the knee. And hold on, am I forgetting something? Where are those supposed to be? Oh yeah, I forgot one little piece of the transformation. You want these rotated in like that. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. 90-degree bend at the knee, and surprisingly, a slight ankle tilt. So yeah, he can do what Brawl does, but he can do it better because he looks better. So yeah, this guy's actually pretty poseable for a Combiner Wars figure, or what's meant to be one anyway. And again, hand-foot guns can plug into hands like weapons, but I'm not going to do that. And you cannot use the little Prime Mastery comes on him in any way that I am aware of, so yeah, no point in bringing him back into this either. However, he can use his gun. Just plugged into his hand, like so. And granted, it's a little dinky, but he's got freaking cannons on his hand, so I'll let it slide. You know what? I forgot to do robot or vehicle mode comparisons. You know what? We'll get back to that in a second. And by a second, I mean now. Alright, there we go. Now, really, there's only one comparison I have to do. The original Combiner Wars Blastoff. Yeah. Looking at these two together, despite the turd shape, I do prefer this one over this one. Alright. Now, with the save of magic words, alakamula, magicaboola, boobity boobity boo. You know what? Screw magic words. We're just going to cut right to the robot mode. Anyway, robot mode comparisons. I would do other comparisons with the other members of the team, but I'm not going to... You know what? I'm not going to do the other vehicle mode comparisons, but I will do the other team members' robot modes. Not Onslaught, because we're saving him for last, but here's new Blastoff with old Blastoff. Now, old Blastoff is okay, despite just being a recolor of another figure. The hell is that? Anyway, I do prefer this one overall. So, yeah, here's the robot mode comparisons. And let's display them with the other members of his team. Hold on, where the hell is that? Oh. Let's plug that in. Crap. I'm all kinds of messed up. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Here he is with my least favorite member, Brawl. Ooh. Now, he might have ankle tilt, but that is his only redeeming quality. The rest, everything else about this particular figure sucks. Like, if you're gonna, like, Hasbro, if you see this and you plan on redoing other members of the team, give us a new Brawl, because this one sucks ass. I do not care for it. The only reason I have it is because I need it to complete, you know, Bruticus. There he is with Brawl. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Here he is with Vortex. And here he is with Swindle. So, yeah, this has been the Transformers Combiner Wars, or Prime Wars, whatever you're going to call it. I'm going to call it Prime Wars in the title. Blastoff. And, yeah, he is a neat little addition for the Combiner Wars team. Like, if you don't have the money to get him, the standard Blastoff is a good way to go, but if you do have a little extra cash to spare, I would recommend getting this guy. He is a definite improvement over the previous version. Now, as he stands at about 5.5 inches. And at the time of release, I don't know how much he cost exactly. He started as an Amazon exclusive, I believe, and at the time I think he was either $25 or $30. But looking around on eBay earlier, he was going for $40 to $60, so if I had to guess, I'd say you could probably find him for a price range between $30 and $60. That's just a rough guess. Anyway, this has been the Transformers Prime Wars Blastoff. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all next time when we go over the leader of the Combaticons, Onslaught. And then after that, we're going to go right into the combined form himself, Bruticus. Also, I'll be going over the add-on kit I got for these guys. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.